It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Alex Wood will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Batting third
digging
baseman,
in the switch hitter, Buddy Dick. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Striding in, Tommy Joseph. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Weekly hit towards first. Crone has it, and they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Buddy Dick.
third baseman, Buddy Dick.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Third baseman,
Thomas
number 1.
Logan.
Thomas.
4-2 our score
Logan.
here as we play inning number 5. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mike Trout.
Now the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Digging in to try it again, Buddy Dick. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot here to left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now 5-3.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Alex Wood earns win number 7 on the season. David Robertson hammers down the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Hendricks will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Now at the plate, Buddy Dick, who comes in today
third.
leading the American League in batting
baseman.
for the season.
Buddy Dick.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead. And I think,
meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A man left for the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Striding in once again, Buddy Dick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dick.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home 3rd. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Joseph.
For the White
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Tommy Joseph.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely at second with their 3rd swipe of the ball game, and that takes us to a look at the league leaderboard in terms of stolen bases by a team. And lo and behold, the White Sox are currently on top of the AL in that category. No one out with a runner at second.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here he comes on 2-0. Hard hit at third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Ready for another shot now, Buddy Dick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Dick.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And a double steal try here. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in, but my goodness, RBIs, you got to score runs. To have the most RBIs in one season, that is a remarkable number and feat. I don't know if we'll see anybody reach this number again. Can't believe I was here to be able to witness this. It makes me want to pinch myself. I'm more excited, and I'm not the one who drove the runs in.
In now, Tommy Joseph. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here it comes on 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick. Baseman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 9.
Simmons.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the White Sox 11 and the Angels 7. So coming to the plate,
now
Buddy Dick. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
First baseman number 21.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. they were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
13-8, the final score in this one. The White Sox with a big 17-hit attack. Hyunjin Ryu gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Diego Caruso permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
That's the ball game. 4 hours exactly. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street Station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Lucas Giolito gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Now at the plate, Buddy Dick is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations and hope.
Now batting, Buddy Dick.
For the White
He's
Sox.
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 17.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the White Sox are off and running now with a leadoff triple. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Stepping in, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
21, Tommy Joseph.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-1 count and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And he is in there.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Digging in now, Buddy Dick. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Buddy Dick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Harrison.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 2 out, bases loaded. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. But they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Digging in once again, Buddy Dick. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Dick takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in, Buddy Dick. A couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4.
Dick.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Los Angeles Angels slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Tyler Skaggs wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious